Hey, 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 my friends. Okay, so welcome to Journey in Light. Today's pick a card is Will He Return? I haven't done this video again in a long time, and the last one was always really popular, so I'm going to try it again today. We are going to shuffle on screen and see where the cards take us. So we have three piles. We have pile 1, which is this Eye of Shiva, fossilized shell. We have pile 2, which is this green angel. I still need to look up what stone this is. I keep forgetting. And pile 3, we have this beautiful rose quartz. So take a moment. Go with whatever pile you're drawn to most. If you're feeling drawn to more than one, you could have messages in both. Always remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make things fit. If it doesn't feel right, let it go. It might be for someone else. There are a lot of people that watch these videos, so not everything's going to fit with every single person. I do personal readings as well. You can email me at my email below in the description box for information on a private personal reading that would be more tailored to you. And yeah, so let's jump right into this. Again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. The timestamps will be in the description box below. I'm going to try to remember to start doing them in the comment section as well. Yeah, and let's see what we got going there. So, all right, thanks guys. I'll see you at your pile. Hey, my friends in pile 1. You guys picked this Eye of Shiva. Gosh, sorry the glare gets on there. We have a new angle for my last couple videos. I think I'm liking this better. It's just I have to remember not to totally smack the camera with my arm, but it's a really good angle. First off, I want to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. It's been pretty crazy at how quickly this channel's been growing. It makes me feel so honored that you guys are liking what you see, and speaking to you. It fills my heart with so much joy. I can't even explain that. So thank you guys. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I am doing a free giveaway for a personal reading for my subscribers that comment. So just make sure you're subscribed and commenting, and you'll be entered into that drawing. And I'm going to do that monthly, just as a thank you to you guys. Like, thank you so much for your support, your kind words, everything, the generosity. I've had a couple people ask if I have a deck wish list on Amazon. I do. I just keep forgetting to post the link. I need to have a standard thing I kind of put in there, and I keep forgetting to add that. So, you know, a lot of people like to donate decks to the channel to kind of keep it fun and fresh, so I need to put that on there. I will try to remember to do that with this one. A lot of people also donated on PayPal just to like a thank you, and that also helps me buy decks. A lot of these like independent decks that I have, like from White Rose Guidance. I just got some new light and shadow aspect cards. Might use those today. So it helps me buy those indie decks that aren't really on Amazon that I truly love as well. So thank you again for all that. All right, I've talked too much. I'm sorry. Let's get into this. What for pile 1 will their person return? What is going on? We're gonna see if they're going to return. So I'm going to pull some cards, and then we're going to jump into the energies and go from there. See where it takes us. Pile 1's person. Will the person return? Okay. Off the bat, hopefully you guys can see this. Again, I'm still working with this new angle. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the 10 of Pentacles, the Fool in reverse, and the 9 of Cups in reverse. So far with these energies, I feel like this person is hesitant to come back in your life, even though they do see this connection as something very strong. They can see you as a person that they'd want to build their life with. They'd want to have a future, a strong, grounded type of thing with them, or, you know, just relationship, a very grounded. It doesn't have to be a family, but in this card there's a beautiful family here, and these people are growing old together. So they definitely see this strong connection with you, But with the Fool in reverse and the Nine of Cups, the Fool, you know, is typically about taking a leap of faith, a new beginning. It's in reverse. Then we also have the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups is a wish come true, a wish fulfilled card. It being in reverse, it makes me feel like this person, as much as they see this potential, there's a fear here of coming back and starting anew. Like they put all their energy and love into this, or they felt like they did, even if they didn't tell you. And it's almost, with it being reversed, is a sense of hopelessness. Like they're sad about you know, the way things have gone and how things ended, but they can see this, but their hope for it, their hope for this new beginning, their hope for this new love, for, you know, having that, when they wish upon a star about this, it's just blocked. So we also have this Page of Pentacles, so it's like almost like them wanting to build this strong foundation, but it never really got there, or it was taken. Like I'm hearing like it was ripped from under their feet, or like this relationship ended quickly. Remember, general reading, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Overall, I feel like they have these wants to come back, but they have a fear of doing so. All right. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. That's also a very soulmate connection type card, very nostalgic type card. It being in reverse is like they can't express how they feel, how loving they feel towards you. They feel like they can't do that. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So Six of Pentacles is about a even give and take. With it being reversed, I feel like either you gave too much and they took too much, or vice versa, or there just was a very uneven give and take within this relationship, and I think they feel pretty bad about that. I'm feeling like almost if they're the ones that mess things up and cause this to this relationship to end, I feel like I have this feeling of remorse and regret about this, because they saw this beautiful potential. They knew that you were like a wish come true, and whatever happened messed that up. And so like it's like almost like they have nothing left to give to this, or you know, this was a really drawn out hard breakup, and it wiped them out from so much stuff. We also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands is about wanting to come to you quickly. You know, it's fast moving, fast paced. It being reversed is this person is just stuck. I feel like they just feel stuck. They can't move forward. They can't take this new leap of faith. They can't start this new beginning. It's just, again, an overall sense of hopelessness. So regardless of how you feel about it, this is just how this person is feeling. They saw the potential here. They saw the love. They feel the connection. They saw, you know, I mean, how beautiful. That's like getting everything you ever wanted. It's like winning the lottery right there. And it's gone. And I think that really hurts them. So I feel like it's holding them back from wanting to come back. If you guys ended this without a lot of communication, you know, and you haven't been, again, you have free will, but I'm guided to tell some of you guys, if you haven't been honest about your feelings, maybe it's time to tell this person a little bit. What they do with that, that's on them, but I feel like they don't know. If you're watching this, I feel like you definitely still care. If you haven't been honest about that, you know, tell them if you feel the need to. You always have to tell people with the expectation, or with no expectations, just for the pure loving gesture of explaining to someone how you feel. They could reciprocate, they could not, but they definitely understood this connection. I just don't feel like not that they don't want, or not that they don't see, I just don't know if they are coming back. But then we have the World. The World is a card of completion. It's a card of starting over. It's the card that comes right before or it's at the end of the major arcana, and then you start with the Fool all over again. So I still think they have hope then. Hope for a potential for a new beginning. I just don't think they know how to get there. Let's get some clarifiers. What is holding them back from all this? please give us some more insight to what is holding this person back, because they definitely saw the potential. Okay, so there needs to be, again, it's like this full cycle. There needs to be a death of something to rebirth. If you're not familiar with traditional tarot, death is not a scary card. I think I mentioned that in all my videos that it pops up. Just solely is just a card of ending a cycle and restarting anew. So maybe some habits had to change, some things had to change. It's just the separation needed to happen in order to rebirth, but I feel like they just aren't completely seeing it yet, or they're only seeing that this needed to end, and that's what's holding them back. Or maybe you ended it and they just feel like they can't come back. Sorry, there's way too many. I want to say real quick, I hope everybody's doing okay and staying safe and healthy with all this craziness. Let's see, what else? What is up with this soulmate type connection? Can we get some more insight on the Six of Cups being in reverse and the Six of Pentacles being reversed? Ooh. Oh, okay. This person's definitely feeling heartbroken. That's why. Yeah, and six is the number of love, guys. So this person is heartbroken about this. I feel like they have these thoughts of wanting to come back. They just feel defeated. Like, I feel a very just heavy, defeated feeling. So there's gonna be, I don't really see them communicating this with you though. So again, you have free will, what you choose to do. If you feel the need to contact them, maybe contact them. If you don't, I'm not pushing anyone in any direction, but I feel like this person has lost hope for this, hope because of what happened, but they want a new beginning. They just don't see how. All right, can we also get just some more information, guys, on Pile 1's person? Will this person return? What is needed for this person to return? Where are they at in their head? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I feel like if they were to return, it's like they need like that nudge from somebody to be like, no, it's not over. No, it's okay. No, you can come forward. If that needs to come from you, cool. It might need to come from a friend. I just don't think they're seeing it. They don't see that it's savable. Is what I'm hearing. Pay attention to red flags. Signs are cautioning you. So I think they're just afraid of repeating something, like something that went bad, repeating. So there might have been some red flags, in this relationship. There's some toxic traits that you guys had. I think you guys are working through it and feeling better. But it's almost like, I feel like you guys just told them off, and so they just don't feel like they have a chance anymore to come back. But make the effort. Great love is worth taking steps you're guided to take. So I don't see this person taking the action to come towards you. So if you feel like this is something you want to give one more stab at, I think you're going to have to be the one that does it, guys. I know that's probably not what you want to hear. But, great things are worth an effort. So if you feel like you aren't ready to give up on this and leave this relationship behind, then I don't really foresee them making that first step, because they just feel like it's over. And something about that feels justified, even though they don't want it, because they knew this connection. They knew the love that you guys had. Can we get any more for Pile 1? More direction. Date. Meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, set a plan and set a date. How I'm feeling with this is they would love to go on another date with you. They would love another chance. I just don't think they know how that would look or how to go about doing that. I don't know if you've blocked them or they've blocked you. It's just like a complete, in any communication at all. So they just don't feel like there's a chance. I'm hearing not a chance in hell. Like, I feel like maybe some of you guys said that to them. But we have the Phoenix. So the Phoenix is about a new phase. It's a very death and rebirth card. Rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. So again, I feel like this person definitely still has love for you. Still has, you know, would want this to work out. They just don't see how it could. They're just not seeing how to go about it. So I don't, again, where this reading is, will this person return? I don't think they will on their own. I don't think you're going to get the grand gesture because I feel like they just think that it's over, and they've kind of just accepted, and it's like almost like a feeling like they've accepted that this is over, that this has been completed, even though they still have feelings, even though they understand there's this whole connection here. They're very heartbroken about that. They know that they made mistakes in this, but they just feel like it's finalized and over. So again, to you, if you're waiting for them to come back to make the gesture, I don't see it happening. But if you want to give this one more shot, I think it's going to have to be on you. Let's see what light and shadow aspects are going on in this connection. We have a light. Sorry that I criticized you. So if they put you down or picked you apart or something, they feel bad about it. You challenge me in ways that make me grow. So I think that, you know, you help them see things that they needed to change themselves. Maybe you pointed out their red flags. Maybe this breakup has really like shed a lot of light on some shortcomings they had. Sorry for leaving you hanging. So if they kind of just broke up and then you were again expecting more from them and they didn't, I think they feel bad about it. I just don't feel like this person knows how to make that next move, how to come back to you. I feel your presence every day. So they definitely still feel very connected to you. These are all light energy. So, you know, I think if you guys have been apart and you wanted this person to change, I do feel like they've been changing. And they're ready for a new birth and regrowth. I just don't think I feel like they just don't see it as a possibility. I'm secretly heartbroken. Not so secret, buddy. Sorry. Tarot's spilling your secret. So they're definitely heartbroken about this connection being over, about, you know, them losing out on their love lottery, so to speak. So I don't feel like they express that to you, or they're making it look like they're not. You're always so beautiful to me. Oh, so this person just really still cares. I just don't see them making the effort. So pile one, I hope this helps. I don't see them making the effort to come back to you, but I do see that they want a potential for things to be different. I just don't see them putting forth the effort. What you choose to do with that information is completely on you. If you just want to be over and fed up and done with this person, then be done with this person. But if you're waiting around and you have hope, I think they still want to have hope for this. They just don't see how that's possible. So pile one, I hope that helps. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, whatever you feel guided to do. It's been a blessing to connect with you guys, and again, thank you to all my new subscribers, and I'm so excited about the giveaway for this month because my subscriber pool has grown so much over the past couple weeks. It's been amazing, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let me clean this up a little bit. Hey, my friends in pile two, you guys picked this green angel. I need to look up what this was when I ordered it. I can't remember. Alright, so we're going over, will your person return? What's going on with your person? The last pile was pretty interesting. I'm really liking this new camera angle. I'm kind of enjoying, you know, shuffling and pulling my craziness on camera. Let's see how it goes. So when I'm shuffling, I just want to say, remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make things fit if they're not supposed to fit. All the messages might not be for you. If you are feeling drawn to more than one pile, feel free to check out the other piles as well. There might have been a message for you there as well. And I do offer personal private readings. You can email me for the details and pricings on that. My email address is in the description box below. And let's get into this. So pile two, will your person return? This card definitely wants to come out first. All right, we have strength in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Jeez. What is this? Eight of Wands in reverse. Right off the bat, this person is feeling like they lost a lot of strength in this relationship. They feel like they've run out of options. I feel like an overwhelming sense of hopelessness. This is almost kind of similar to pile one so far. With Eight of Wands, is typically, if that was upright, I would be like, yes, I see them wanting to come back. But with it being reversed, they feel like they can't. This person feels as if they invested a lot into this relationship and it didn't work out. They had so many hopes and, you know, possibilities for this, and I feel like they just feel they've lost their strength and they've lost their hope about it. This makes me kind of sad for this person. I don't know if that makes you mad that I'm sad on their side, but let's keep going. What are the cards? And two pop out. We have the Son of Pentacles upright, which is the Page of Pentacles, and then the Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Empress. They definitely still see you as this person that is a very amazing, awesome person. So that's still there. If you're wondering if they still think highly of you, yes, they do. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So I feel like they just have, I'm hearing like, had a stroke of bad luck. And they feel like they couldn't offer you what you deserved. Even though, maybe this right here is that they didn't invest enough in you. They're regretting they didn't. They didn't give you what you deserved. There were so many choices that they had. And again, this message is for someone. I feel like they didn't give you everything that you deserved. You're this Empress, and they weren't respecting you for that, and they feel really remorseful about it, and they feel like they've almost spun the Wheel of Fortune against themselves because they were trying to hold up so many different options that could be just a different lifestyle, could be other people. They were juggling a couple different relationships maybe, or they just didn't put in the time and effort that you deserved. And maybe that's why this went south. So they're feeling really bad about that. Again, this reading is just supposed to see if this person is going to come back. I feel like they just feel like demasculated almost is what I'm seeing. So just from these cards, I don't feel like they will. There's a little small, offer here. The page is kind of like an offer. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the Knight of Pentacles. My bad. So that is a stronger offer of wanting to offer something to you, but Pentacles are very, very slow moving energies, especially with this Eight of Wands is the quick energy, but it's in reverse. So this passion and desire they still have for you, they're like closed off to it, but there is still a little small glimmer of hope for an offer. It just doesn't feel like it's going to happen soon, but I don't doubt that they still hold you in very high regard. I just feel very, regretful is what I'm feeling. Where should we go to next? Let's pull some of these Romance Angel cards. And this deck that I was using is the Wildunknown deck. It's a very cool deck. Not your classic imagery, but it's still very, very cool. Let's see. What else information can we get? Will this person return? I need some more clarity on this. There's still chemistry here. They definitely still are attracted to you. They feel magnetically drawn to you. Again, you're this Empress, so that's like putting someone on the highest pedestal. So I'm not sure if they told you that, but they definitely hold you in high regard. And they have a lot of chemistry towards you. Ooh. This is a good card. So very soon. Clearly decide what you want, and so it comes to show. So they're definitely wanting to come back. I know this says very soon. Again, with this Pentacle energy, I don't feel like it's going to be like within like days or even weeks, maybe a month or so. You know, they might just need some of this stuff to shift. I feel like they lost a lot of their inner strength, or they're just afraid to come back. As much as there's chemistry here and their thoughts of wanting to rekindle and come back, I think they're just still feeling kind of timid about it. This could be the one. So they definitely see you as, you know, not only is there a major attraction here, they also see you as someone that they could really settle down with, that they'd want to, you know, truly invest some time into. So they definitely understand that, even though if they, I feel like they regret that they didn't treat you like the Empress that you are, or Emperor, you know, take that as you will. The Empress or the Emperor kind of go hand in hand together. So just masculine, feminine energy. I try not to use, you know, he, she kind of stuff within my readings. I know on my thumbnails I do, just because it catches a little more attention. Okay, so Coffin. The Coffin is kind of like the Death card. So endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So I feel like this person, this separation has caused this person to have some changes, some realizations, or they're still in that mode, but they're moving towards realizing some stuff, and I think what they're realizing is that you were the one, like they, like almost like you're the one that got away, is what I'm hearing. So I feel like they're trying to plan. Sorry, so what? This person, sorry, what I want to ask my guides is if this person is realizing that the viewer is the one, what are they going to do about it? What are they doing about this? Queen of Swords. Okay, so I think they're trying to figure out how to communicate with you. They definitely want to, so right now I feel like they're in a planning stage of, they're realizing, you know, what has gone on. They see you as, I mean, this could be an air sign. They see you as this beautiful, witty, smart person, but they're just trying to collect their thoughts and how to come about coming back. Page of Cups. So then that's also like an offer of emotions, but we also have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like they almost teeter-totter back and forth about how to come back, but they definitely want to come back with offer of love. Our Knights are usually quick-moving energies. It's also in reverse, so I don't feel like this is super swift to come. So if you're expecting it this week, or even the next, or within the next few weeks, I don't know if I see that, even though we have very soon, but it's still feeling a little slower. We still have this Knight. Our Knight that's in upright is a slow-moving energy, but they definitely want to. They definitely are having some aha moments. They're definitely figuring some stuff out. They definitely are wanting to come back. I went over these in the last one. These are some shadow and light aspects of relationships. So I kind of just want to see what's going on in this person's head and heart about wanting to come back. What are some realizations they're having? You understand me better than anyone else. So they definitely are having some aha moments, realizing that you just get them. And I feel like they're starting to realize it's more than just a physical chemistry. There's a lot of emotional chemistry going on as well. I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. So yeah, they're still just figuring stuff out. They want you to be patient. That's on you. They haven't lost complete hope for this. I can't go against my family. Okay, so a couple messages come up for this. This could be like you guys have a different background and their family's not approving of that. Or this also could be someone that's currently in a family situation and they can't just move out of that just yet, even if it's not healthy for them. You know, there's a lot of dynamics there, and it's not always easy to just drop and leave. I contradict myself and give you mixed messages. So I feel like this person's been a little wishy-washy, like back and forth. Maybe that's why this ended, because they wouldn't give you a clear you know, view on how they were feeling, how everything was going. So they're realizing that that's caused a lot of discord in your guys' relationship. Let's see. I'm going to pull another card or two. Pile 2, can we get any more advice on, you know, I do feel like they want to come back. I feel like it's just going to take them a little more time, but they're definitely leaning towards wanting to return into this relationship. They're still trying to figure out some stuff. So we have yin. So it's like a yin and yang kind of thing. They're just figuring out how to balance, is what I'm hearing. How to balance everything in their life so they can figure out how to make this work. Okay, 2 popped out. So all that glitters and not for you. So I think this person is in a state of figuring out what is for them and what is not for them. I feel like they're realizing more and more that you are the one for them and everything that wasn't for them. So I don't see them as seeing you as not for them. I see them as almost like realizing a lot of their life choices, a lot of these things they were investing in that weren't really for them. And then we have all that glitters. So this card is kind of like not seeing the truth about certain things, like almost like being blinded by the glittery aspects of something. So I think that if they did choose something over you, they're realizing that it wasn't as beautiful and bright and sparkly as they thought it was. This also could be about wearing masks, like they didn't want to let you in, like they were not faking who they were, but weren't completely honest about their whole life with you, and they're realizing like the downfall of that. So pile 2, overall, I think your person is going to want to come back. I don't think it's going to be quickly. I do think they have an offer of love for you. They still care about you. They still hold you in high regards. So don't doubt that. Sorry for my arms are crossed here. But I hope this helps. I think our answer for this is yes, they will return. And according to this card, it's going to be sooner than later. Again, I still felt a lot of slow moving energy, so I don't foresee it being super swift, but who knows? So thank you guys again. I appreciate you being here. Thank you to all my new subscribers. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you do that so you can be entered into my personal reading giveaway. All right, thanks, guys. Hey, my friends in pile 3. You picked this lovely rose quartz. I love rose quartz. It's good for love. It's good to keep on you, to remind you to keep some love for yourself if you're a person that has a tendency to give too much love to others, not keep enough for yourself. So the deck we're using today is the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. It's one of my newest favorite decks. I really enjoy her as an artist. Pretty fabulous. She's really cool to follow on Instagram as well. She's at Pixie Curio. I'll probably try to mention that in the description box. But back to this. So we are going over, will your person return? Will your person come back? What's going on with them? Just have to say we have the Lovers and the World at the bottom. Those are 2 really pretty energies when I split the deck, so I need to point that out. Maybe they'll pop back up in our reading like my pile 3 the other day, which was very shocking to me. Alright, so pile 3's person. Will this person return? What's going on with them? Can we get some answers from my sweet friends watching? Okay. The Knight of Inspiration, which is the Knight of Wands. We have Justice. We have Strength in Reverse. We have the 8 of Emotions, which is the 8 of Cups. Right off the bat, I feel like this person does want to come back. I feel like they felt like some things were unfair and how things went down. Either they were unfair to you or you were unfair to them, or just some stuff just went awry with this. But it did cause them to lose some inner strength. So I feel like this person is also kind of trying to figure things out before. Like the 8 of Cups is about being on your own personal journey, usually turning away from everybody else. So I kind of just feel like that's what they've been doing in the separation. But they definitely still have this spark and passion for you. And they have like a need to find balance within all of it. we have the Priestess in reverse. We have the Emperor. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. And we have the Five of Emotions in reverse, which is the Five of Cups. There you go. Sorry. Just making sure I was right with that. I think now I'm thinking about another reading. I think I read this as a Five of Swords, but the other day. My bad. All right. So Five of Cups in reverse. So with this new line, I do feel like this person is stepping into their power, even though at one point they felt like they lost a lot of inner strength. They've kind of gone on a journey. This is reading very different than my past two. I feel like they're still suppressing some of this connection with you. Like if you guys have like a very strong inner connection, they're not fully open to the truth of what this connection is, but I think they're just finding their own power, their own way. They're figuring some stuff out, but there's definitely a lot of potential for once they can kind of move out of this. But with this Five of Emotions being in reverse, it's actually good. So the Five of Cups is typically like someone that's just looking at these three spilled cups, not seeing the two full cups behind them, which represents the Two of Cups, which is like a lover's kind of thing. So them moving out of that energy with it being reversed, I think they're starting to realize what they are missing out on, even though they still haven't fully accepted like the celebration that this is this relationship. This is typically the Four of Wands, which is the 1111 card. I'll leave that. People who know what that is know what that is. So they're not fully accepting the truth of this. Again, they're still a little blocked off from their own intuition, their own gut feelings. They're still figuring some stuff out. We have the Six of Materials, which is the Six of Pentacles, which is about being generous. And I do feel like they want to come back, and then when they do, they want to be more generous with themselves. But normally this is about being generous, materialistically. But what I'm hearing is they want to be more generous with showering you with like filling your, I don't know, like I'm showering you with like almost like giving you flowers. Like showing their love in a physical way. Okay, well, no, take that back. That would be like more of a Wands. What I'm trying to say, like showing you with like giving you a gift or giving you material things, being generous in that manner. Like I wouldn't be surprised if this person comes back and they give you like a rose, or they give you something that you wanted, a small token of like that type of gesture when they do come back. So I definitely do feel like this person does want to come back. I think they're still figuring some stuff out. They want to be more balanced in this. But yeah, I definitely get an overall energy of this person will be returning. Stay optimistic about your love life. So I think that's, just reminding you guys just to stay optimistic. And I think that I also feel like this person is getting a little more positive. Like if they were a little more negative in the past, I think they're having like a change in their viewpoint on things. Worth waiting for. So divine timing is at work in your love life. So there is divine timing and work. You again have, regardless of the connection, you have your own free will. They have their own free will. So I don't want anyone to, destiny is real, fate is real, but people also do have free will, which is a beautiful thing. I think if they don't move forward, I think some stuff like serendipitously will happen to connect you guys again, because this is divinely guided, this relationship. So stay optimistic about that. I'm not feeling like any certainty of when. I just got these cards and they're by Liv Tarot. I got them from, where did I get them? From Etsy. I love Etsy. And thank you for everyone who has donated to my my channel. You know, even the smallest amount helps me get these really cool, like, indie type decks that I enjoy getting. Like, I love the, you know, the streamlined decks too, but the indie decks are really, really neat. So, like, things from, like, these love messages from White Rose Guidance, which anyone who watches my channel knows I love, and I just got these in. So these are kind of like light and shadow aspects of a person or a relationship. So I want to pull some of these just to see, like, what's kind of going on with this person, like if they're still more in the shadow aspect of figuring some stuff out, or if they're moving more into their light, and what the cards have to say. So this one says, I can't go against my family. We had that with pile 2. So there might be a family dynamic here that's holding them back. They can't quite figure out how to get around. There might be some differences or just some hang-ups there that are family related. This one wants to pop out. Wherever you are is home to me. So they definitely have a lot of love for you. You feel like home to them. There's a definite strong connection here, and they feel that. We have a need to be alone now. So again, this 8 of Cups, this person's still figuring some stuff out. I think they're having some realizations. They do still think of you fondly and want to give you, they want to give you flowers or give you something like tangible that you can hold, not just words. Like, I think this person may value like physical things a little bit more than just spoken words. Like, they need to give you a token of their appreciation. That's what I was trying to say earlier, but they're just not there yet. It was like a fairy tale when we met. So yeah, they definitely, again, I'm not sure the conditions under where you guys met, but I think that you, like, they were smitten with you, like, right off the bat. Like, it was very, like, fairy tale like. It's too scary to admit that I'm in love with you. Well, that's always interesting to hear. So if they haven't fully or open about their feeling towards you, they definitely have a lot of love for you. They still know that. They still hold on to that. They're still a little afraid. I think this connection really kind of shook them up. Let's see if we can get some clarifiers on this. Why is this person, why is pile 3's person scared to admit their love? What is scaring this person? What are they scared of? 8 of Pentacles. So a connection with you might involve, not that you're a lot of work, but something about this, it might have to do with like a family situation, is going to take a lot of work, a lot of moving parts to make this work. And I think that scares them a little bit, because there's going to have to be a lot of hard work, and they just don't know how they're afraid of investing in something that they don't know if it's going to work out, is what I'm hearing. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So Wheel of Fortune is typically a good card. It's about, you know, changing. You usually can be good luck. With it being in reverse, I think this person is just looking at the scary parts that could go wrong. Instead of seeing what could go right, I feel like this person is only seeing what could go wrong, and that has made them terrified to tell you that they love you, because I think they've been really, really hurt in the past, and so they're afraid that it's just going to be the same cycle over and over and over again. They're going to get hurt if they invest all this in you and tell you how they feel and tell you those words that they love you, that they're going to get crushed again, is what I'm getting. Can we get... Okay, let's go back over to this. I can't go against my family. Can we get a little more insight? Again, general reading, guys. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to make something fit. I do private readings, so if you would like a private reading, personal reading, just email me for that information below. I can give you pricing and details on that. But let's see, what is this I can't go against my family about? 9 of Swords. So what didn't give us quite an answer, but they definitely have a lot of anxiety surrounding this family situation. Whatever this is, as a viewer, you will know what this family situation is, but it gives them a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of anxiety. Anything moving forward and coming back that's holding them back, it's giving them a lot of anxiety on how to go about doing that. 10 of Swords in reverse. The 10 of Swords is about feeling like they've been stabbed in the back. With it being reversed, I feel like they're moving out of that feeling. They're letting some past pains go, but with it clarifying, I can't go against my family. feel like, okay, they'll feel like the bad person. Like, I don't know what is holding them back with this family situation, but moving towards you, for some reason, they have this like anxious feeling about feeling like they're stabbing or not doing right by somebody, is what I'm hearing. So that's been holding them back, but they definitely still have a lot of love for you guys. It's still not really answering our question if this person's going to return. I think that they want to. I just think they're still working through some stuff. So, okay, I'm hearing, yeah. I want to say yes. Like, what I'm hearing is yes, they want to. I don't know when, but I have these fun little, and I just got a ringing in my ear, so I don't know if my guides are yelling at me that was right or wrong. So I have these super fun little crystal ball oracle cards. They're by White Witch Oracle on Etsy. I'll try to put that in here, or put her link in the description box below. I really love these indie decks. So again, thank you guys that have donated to my PayPal and book readings. That has helped me purchase these super fun decks that we don't see in all the readings, which I love. So, all right, Crystal Ball Oracle. Is this person coming back? Let's see what the crystal ball says. Yikes, it says no. Let's see. Let's get one more. Is it no, never, or not right now? Or let's see. Get more information. All right, I have to go back to the tarot cards. So I was feeling yes. Cards said no. Let's get some more information. What more information do we need about pile 3's person? Sorry, this is just as exciting for me as you guys. All right, we have Ace of Wands. So that's about coming to you with a passionate offer. What is this no about? I'm not saying, I'm like, I know this person definitely has feelings for you. I feel that hardcore. What is this no? Please give me more clarity. Cards are making me feel like a fool. I'm just doing the best I can, guys. Hopefully this is helping. All right, let's see. What does this know about? 4 Wands in reverse again. Maybe, okay. If, this is for some of you guys, if you are expecting this person to come back and you want, like, almost like there's an ultimatum there, like, if you come back, you have to, like, give me a ring, or I'll only take you back if you choose to marry me. Like, again, general reading, this is for somebody. They are not ready for marriage yet. So if they, like, again, we had 2 4 of Wands reverse. Sometimes this can be marriage. So if you were holding like a ultimatum, or they felt like there was this expectation of marriage if they came back, just know that this person isn't ready for that. They're not completely, you know, denying that connection one day. I just don't see this person wanting to get married right away. Or if they've been married in the past, it's not something that they want to do just yet. So take that as you will. It's going to resonate for some, not for everyone. Also, for some, like if we have some twin flames watching, they just might not be ready to accept the truth of this, so they're blocking themselves from what this connection is, and that's what that no is about. So until they fully get more information and figure this out, they might not come back. So it's going to be a little bit longer because they haven't quite fully accepted the truth of what this connection is. And even if you've mentioned it or whatever, it's very scary for them. It's still very scary for them because it's kind of a heady thing to accept. So that's what I feel like this no is about. I still am going to go with, I feel like this person will come back. I don't feel like it's going to be super quick. They have a lot of things they still need to figure out. They need to get more information. They need to learn a little bit more. Again, for the person, you know, if there's anybody expecting, like if they come back a marriage thing, they're not going to come back if that's what they feel like. They're just not ready for that yet. Not saying that they don't want to marry you. They're just not ready. They're not there yet. So if you truly love this person, you do have to love them unconditionally. You do need to love yourself as well. So let's just get one more just overall guidance for pile 3. What's some advice for pile 3 we can go with? Let's get one more card. I just feel like you guys need some advice. This is kind of a mixed bag here. I'm still going to go with, I feel like they're coming back. They just don't want to come back with an ultimatum or expectations. Just be easy is what I'm hearing. Just be easy on them. They have a lot of figuring out to do. All right. The gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. Yin and yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create a gift of neutrality. It's kind of another 20 card. So the yin and the yang, the male and female. Just understand, like, some things need to happen. Again, there's some divinely guided stuff, so you guys just need to, trust in some timing. And if you aren't doing your own shadow work, if you still have some stuff to heal about yourself, then maybe just spend this time apart focusing on healing yourself. If you're already there, awesome, more power to you. Keep rocking what you're doing. If you can't truly say that you truly love who you are deep down in your heart, then you do need to have some work on yourself, because it's really hard to fully allow someone to love you the way you deserve to be loved if you don't love yourself. So those are my little tidbits. I still feel like this person's coming back. That is my prediction on this. Take it as you will. General reading, but overall I really, really appreciate you guys being here through all my kookiness and all my new subscribers. It's been so much fun. I feel so blessed to have connected with so many wonderful people on this journey, and I'm very thankful. So please stay safe and healthy, guys, and I look forward to seeing you in an upcoming reading.